clothes break if your armor ain't on. I'm partially on. It's hard to be home. If I take a break, just know I work hard to be gone. Then it's straight back to the grind, can't be tardy for long. Part of me knows when I was down on my own. Just to get back on my feet, I had let part of me go. Had to cut off some connections, they was charging me slow. Couldn't open doors I needed, they was parking too close. I finally see what I needed to see. You was supposed to be my air when I needed to breathe. You locked me out when I needed to be. So why would I leave you the key? Don't even answer that. I'll tell I had enough. I had enough. Lately I've been feeling stuck. Everything been getting rough. But I know I gotta get up. Yeah. Cause I'm the one chasing dreams. I'm on a run. Hey, I'm on a run. It's like look at what I've done. Took a couple L's before I won. I all the times that I would think about giving up. Hey, can't let nothing stop my grind. I'm getting up.
JP Productions.
Let me tell you why.
Yo, y'all can hear me? It's time to lock in. We got some animations that we doing tonight, and I got something cool that I'm gonna try for the first time. I'm gonna try to do like a frame by frame thing with this part of the scene, and man, we're gonna see if we can get it right. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight, and I'm gonna try to make this a long stream. I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't stream very long, but I'm trying to, you know, learn streaming and really figure out, you know, how to do this the right way. So we're gonna get it going. Let me see if I can get my chat real quick. Okay, KL Casey, what's going on? Okay, I got this chat down here, and then let me switch to this one so I can also have this ready. So what we finna do with this truck is we gonna draw this truck in all these different angles, but it's gonna be very simple. Like, we're not gonna make it you know, too crazy, because this scene is this clip that I'm doing is like 6 seconds maybe. It's gonna go by so fast that we don't need every single view of the truck. Trying to figure out which one to start with. I guess we'll just start with this one. All right, my bad. Let me pull my chat up. It's gonna go by so. Boom. You and SML would have been a good collab. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that would be a good collab. Okay, we gonna make this very simple too. Like, we're not gonna get too crazy with it, because the way it's gonna be moving, you won't be able to see every single detail in it anyway. So we're gonna do this fast so that we could kind of save some time too. So usually I would do like shadows and all types of stuff, but we're not gonna go for that on this one. A lot of our lines is gonna be just sharp lines so that we can kind of get it done pretty quickly. That's what I'm starting to realize too. I'll be wanting to take time and really make this stuff look crazy, but I'm realizing the longer you take, the less people gonna watch. I remember when I first started Lil Ron Ron, we was animating fast, like putting an episode out every couple days, and that's, you know, that's when it was going up. So I'm trying to get in that mindset and get back to dropping this stuff that fast, but it's just difficult because, man, I'll be putting so much more into it. Like, I used to just barely make these characters move. Now they really be moving. Okay, and then we're gonna import. You know what, I need to save this file first. Okay, so this is a couple different views of the Tahoe. That's another reason why I wanted to draw this too, so that we could have pretty much every angle of this truck if we needed it. So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna save this file because I didn't save it yet. my bad. I gotta find the folder real quick. Okay. Boom. So now we're gonna import that in here so that we can have it in here too. Boom. Let me know if y'all can hear me good too. I got to check that other one. Oh, this is cool because I think it shows me all of the different chats. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stay on this one then. And then I'll keep my YouTube one down here. All right, let's do it. Oh, I need to move these trucks out the way though. They all in the way. I just really wanted to bring them in here so that I could color drop and get this part done fast. Funny thing is, I think when I first drew this, it was supposed to be an Escalade. And then it slowly just started turning into a Tahoe, which is fine. Nobody noticed anyway, so it was like, okay, cool. Y'all don't know how much stuff like that happened as we've been animating this show. Like random stuff that we just kind of like started drawing, turned into something else, and we didn't even realize. Nobody realized. We just kept going with it. Lil Ron Ron's house, like on the inside of his house, is so like we drew it differently so many times and nobody ever said anything, but we had to change it because like in order to make the story better, we needed better, like a better background for the house. But I think the new house looks a lot better though. One day I'm gonna sit here on stream probably and just go through and redesign his whole house so that it makes sense. I'm trying to move fast on this part because this part can be like boring to some people. So I feel like if I get past this fast, then while we actually like animating it, it'll look like, you know, it'll look more appealing. Okay, and then we're gonna black out the windows. So we're gonna go boom. Yeah, we want this to just, we want it to look good but be simple at the same time. Let's go boom, boom. And what we gonna do is we just gonna outline this one in silver and color it in. Boom. Yeah, see, that look cool. I might have to copy and paste those though. I gotta grab it from the other angle. What happened to Gotta Be Mo reboot? Man, so many things happened with it. So when we first started the reboot, everything was cool. We started working on, what did we do for the first one? I think we started working on scripts and stuff, but me and the person who was writing it, it was my assistant at the time, and man, everything was cool. We were writing it, but then some things happened and we just kind of stopped working with each other. So I had to completely scrap the whole idea for it. And now I came up with a whole new idea, but the new problem is it would be really hard to get everybody who did voice acting for it back on the show, because like I don't know all of those people's like information like I used to. I could try to email them, but it's not going to be easy to get, you know, everybody back. So it forces me to feel like I have to come up with a new idea for the show, and that's the tough part, is coming up with a good enough idea to where it still makes sense and it still connects to the old one, because everybody loved the old one so much. It's like no point in trying to completely switch it up, you know. So yeah, a lot happened with it, and man, I'm hoping we can get it back going, but I don't know exactly when that'll happen, but I am working on it. Let me know if I'm moving too fast on this too, because I know some people be like wanting to learn how to do this. So yeah, I can kind of slow down and kind of talk through what I'm doing too if anybody needs me to. Boom. And then maybe I'll just take all of this, kind of flip it this way. Cool. But then that means I need to copy and paste this over here too. I think I did it too many times. Okay. I think what I need to do now is delete, take this off. I think if I can take this off, then I can just reconnect this here. Yep, we good to go. And then we're gonna drag all of this out for a quick second so we can color it in. Boom. Move that out the way. Look, I said I was finna do this fast, and look at me sitting here doing all this detail. Nah, I ain't gonna keep doing this though. I didn't mean to do that. Boom. Okay, what's next? Let's go boom, boom, boom. My bad if I get a little silent, man. I be so locked in on this stuff. Sometimes I be forgetting I'm streaming. I just be knocking this stuff out. Boom, boom. All right, we ain't gonna make it exactly a Tahoe. We gonna kind of make it a little different. Maybe do like this. Oh shoot, it doesn't have one at all on there. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and take these out. And then we'll just close this in. Boom. Oh shoot, my bad, y'all. Boom. Okay, we getting there. I should have actually timed how long it took me to do each of these. Boom, boom. Okay. It's kind of looking gray. I feel like maybe it needs to be a little bit darker. And then I gotta put this back at like 3, I think. I have to keep going down. 3, dude. Okay. That's better. I feel like before it was too light. Okay. We getting there. Boom. Boom. Okay. It's looking good. Now we're just gonna add just a little detail. We're not gonna get too crazy. We just gonna do a little here and there real quick. And then we done. Boom. I didn't mean to do that. There's so much that I'm finna do with this. So once I get done with all these truck angles, I have to create an animation of the car like driving and like whipping around, and then smoke coming up. So that's the fun part. I can't wait to get to that part, but we got to get through this part to get to that. So yeah, you got to take it for what it is, but we gonna knock this out real quick. Hopefully that doesn't look bad. Maybe go. Why did it close it? I didn't ask for it to do that. Okay. We could just take this and go. Boom. Okay, see, now that looks pretty good. It's not too much detail, just enough. It gets the job done. Oh, I forgot the mirrors. Hold on. Okay, I can save that. We can turn it. Hold on. I'm gonna put the mirrors and the wheels on this one. But I don't know if I should do that because I might have to put the wheels on switch layers. We'll see though. We'll see. I ain't gonna lie, I've really been doing a lot more frame by frame animation with this new season of Lil Ron Ron. We did a short recently, and I had to animate a blender. And it turned out cool. I'm not gonna lie. See, we ain't even get too crazy with the mirrors, cause when I tell y'all you barely gonna see this truck, it don't even make sense to do it like that. Boom, that's that. Let's put the wheels on it. And then we're gonna move on to the next one. Go crazy. If I do that, do it look too... I don't want it to just look too square, you know? Let's do this. Oh no, not that. We trying to like bend it. Yeah, kind of like that. There we go. That's better. Boom. Boom. Should I make them bigger? Go up some too. Okay. So let's make a group layer for that. This is the truck front. I gotta make sure I keep, you know what, as much as I really shouldn't, I'm gonna do this frame by frame on this wheel. It's gonna be real simple though. We're gonna do a switch layer and we're gonna put tire. Oh shoot, my bad y'all, I totally forgot about the chat. Yo, I miss Hey Antoine. I wish you could make them again, or a spin-off of another cartoon. Man, I do be wanting to do that stuff. But I really need like some good concepts and some good ideas, because now that the internet is changing, I want to make sure I can put that stuff out and you know, it keep up with what's going on now. Yo, Rogers Entertainment, what's going on? It's small, I think it is. What's going on? Appreciate you for tuning in. Lil Quan, an animated series. What's going on? All right, so here we go. We're gonna make this real simple. We're just gonna do 2 tires. Oh, I need to change the name on that one. I wasn't supposed to put tire 1. Tire 1, we're gonna duplicate that. Tire 2. On tire 1, we're gonna draw just like some quick lines to make it look like, you feel what I'm saying? Man, I can't not add the detail. I be trying to do just little quick animations, but man, I can't. All right, here go the other one. That's tire 1. Tire 2. Let me make sure I do the right thing on this one too. I need to take off this autofill that I keep putting on here. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't really making a big difference on this, but okay, that's cool. It's real simple, but it's gonna do its job. So this the first one. I ain't gonna lie, we got a couple more. That one. Okay, this one's done. Gonna delete that. We got 4 more to do. Wow, that's a lot. Hold on now. We might have it though. This. Yeah, I gotta fix that front though. Man, we might be good. We might not have to draw as many as I thought we did. And then we're gonna put this on 4 for some reason. I just wanted to show up a little bit better. Let's bring this one down and straighten it out so it'll kind of match the other one. Boom. Yeah, we cool. We might be cool. When I try to frame by frame stuff, I hope it works. So they're gonna go straight, and she gonna. Let's do 2 of these because I feel like she should turn the car and then whip back, you know? So it's boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we don't need to do this one no more. We already got the side joint. Wait, where the side one go? This one we could do, but it looked like it's the car kind of look wonky if I do it like that though. It might go crazy though. Hold on, I'm finna put these in the switch layer so far. Nah, cause then it's gonna be hard to do what I need to do. This one's too light. I'm not putting this one in there. I'm gonna keep it, but not in there. We're gonna put that off to the side. This one is cool. It just look funny. So it's gonna go boom. And then I think, well, yeah, this is the next one we gotta do. So we gonna do that one, and then we gonna do the straight back. And then we might do this one too. We gonna do these last 3, and then we should have a pretty good turnaround. That'll be cool. Okay, we gonna make this one quick, I think. You and Lil Ron Ron had got my channel big. Are you going crazy? I ain't gonna lie, this 3D this 3D cartoon you was gonna look hard. Okay, bet we back. We gotta make it fast. So I'm trying not to. Let's turn all these off so I can see the one I just drew. Boom. Let's take sharp corners off. We're gonna go boom. I gotta put sharp corners on. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this part and then just color this whole top in. No, cause man, to be honest, really could just go like this. Okay, now while I'm doing this, I'm about to put some music on because I feel like I work better when I'm listening to music. Dude. Hey, Rogers Entertainment. I didn't, my bad. I didn't realize you was in the Twitch chat. Okay, I am going to put some music on. real quick. The desktop audio, that's turned off. Okay, so if I put music on, it's not gonna copyright me. That'd be the only thing with the YouTube streams. If you got that music in there, they gonna copyright your stuff. Okay, what do I want to listen to? You know what? Let's run a Chance the Rapper album back. Did y'all hear that? The album is crazy, start to finish. So yeah, I'm finna run that back while I work on this. Okay, we are good to go. Okay. I'm gonna have to come through and mess with some of that, but it's cool. We working on speed, working on trying to get this stuff done fast so that we can get more put out. That's my main problem. So if y'all see me taking too much time on something, remind me, hey, we trying to get quantity right now. The quality is there, but we trying to get quantity. Okay, hopefully I could color that whole thing in. Boom. All right. It's funny because y'all cannot hear what I'm listening to, but y'all just kind of see me moving. My bad. I really wish I could play whatever, but man, when them streams get copyrighted, be having to take them down. And I'll be wanting to leave it up so people can go back through and rewatch my streams just in case they learn an animation. But then they can just kind of watch what I'm doing throughout the stream. Okay, we're gonna black this out. Boom. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this Chance album, one of the hardest albums that came out this year. This joint on repeat. Oh, I wonder if I could switch. Nixie, what's going on? Appreciate you for tuning in. I wonder if you could switch in between. I ain't gonna do that right now. It ain't no point. Okay. There we go. Man, I was watching The Proud Family. That's what really made me be like, you know what, bro? You taking too much time on this stuff. You need to kind of cut some corners and some stuff to get this stuff out faster, because I'm watching The Proud Family and the animation is great, bro. I love it. But it's scenes where I'm looking at it and it's like just like silhouettes. Like they just drawing silhouettes in there to be people. I be sitting here trying to have a whole character drawn out for the background on every single part, and I'm realizing, bro, you just wasting time with that, because the longer you take, people not finna see it. Can I be a voice in Lil Ron Ron? Man, I'll definitely let you know if we're looking for voices. Right now, I don't think we need any specifically, but yeah. Oh no, I just need that one part. Boom. Okay, so this part, I think I need to change the color of this, so. Boom. And then we'll go boom. 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 Bro, I watched the series when I was younger with my older sisters. Thank you for being a part of my childhood, man. Thank you for supporting. I truly appreciate that. That definitely means a lot. Okay, this part looking pretty good. We getting this done fast, y'all. This ain't bad. But when I add the smoke on it, it's finna go crazy. All right, we finna go ahead and put these windows in. Boom. I'm gonna have to go through and turn sharp corners off on some of this stuff, cause it looked choppy. I don't want it to look that crazy, but man, this next episode gonna be crazy. We got so much in store. I got a whole so it's a notebook. What do I do with my notebook? I got a notebook around here with a whole bunch of ideas written down that we're gonna be working on for the show, so it's finna turn up. And then as soon as I get my thing together, so my I can have my TikTok on here. Oh, it's really up. Cause the TikTok chat go a little faster. So then I can, kind of interact with y'all too. And I think the thing I like the most about TikTok is like it share your stuff to anybody. Like it don't only show it to your subscribers. Okay, we gonna just get something simple going right here. Boom. Yeah, we just snap. What we missing? Wheels and under. Okay, let's put the mirror on real quick. Okay. Let's do the under. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Yeah, that should be good. Boom. Let's put that under it. We gotta make this dark though. Yeah, there we go. And then I got wheels, right? Oh, let's just take these. Yeah. And then we can kind of, boom. And we're gonna flip it this way. Put it above the under. Boom. That's cool. And then we're gonna put this one over here and do the same thing. Oh yeah, we in there. Let's do this right here and expand that. Boom. That's better. Okay, we getting better. That'll work for now. Okay. How long does the mouth movement take on Moho? Because I'm learning. I'm not gonna lie, it be taking a little minute. I'm actually, if you man, if you don't got nothing to do, I'm gonna be streaming for a little while, and I have to do some mouth movement tonight, so I can kind of show you my method, so you can kind of see too. We're gonna go truck 45 back. Boom. I ain't gonna lie, that truck didn't take us very long to do. Okay, so now we can move this over here. We did this one. Boom. Get that out of here. This one finna take 30 seconds. Wait, did we do this one? I don't think we did. Okay. Oh, that's what I forgot on the other one. Let's see. I probably could add it on there still. I forgot to put this little red thing up here. Easy fix. Boom. We good. Alright, there we go. Boom. Yeah, as soon as I set this part up, we doing mouth movements, because I'm about to go into the scene that's kind of leading up to this part. So yeah, and I just started. So before, I used to do the mouth movements at the end, and I used to think that was helping me animate faster, when in reality it really wasn't. So man, I'll be going through and doing the mouth movements as I animate now. That way, when you get to the end of the scene, you just done, and you don't got to worry about that last, you know what I'm saying, little part of it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I think I'm gonna put one more right here too. I gotta quit with the detail. I know I'm getting too into it. Boom. Boom. This one we could turn down just a little bit. And then this one, maybe we could turn the stroke off him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I gotta remember we supposed to be flying through this. I can't get too crazy with the detail. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I gotta fix that. This one? Boom. Boom. Okay. I might grab me a snack in a second too. Okay, let's knock out the rest of this. And then we got one more thing to do. And then we are done with this part, and we can actually get to the fun part. Boom. Something over here I gotta fix. I don't know what happened. Is it that one? Nope, it's not. Boom, there we go. Boom. And then now we just gotta add this. And then we good to go. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna add this. It don't got it, but I'm gonna add it. I mean, I guess it kind of has it, but boom. Why did it do that? Boom. Oh, I need to put a license plate on this. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna just give him a random number. Okay. So we gotta do that before we get to the next part too. And we're gonna go back to the front view and we're gonna duplicate these tires and do the same thing here. Oh, this is something different. Okay. So we need these. Probably put this like here. Okay, that's cool. There we go. All right, let's name this one. I gotta put all these three in this folder. Okay, that's done. Boom. Now we just need one more. Boom. Oh, and this shouldn't take long at all. 13 seasons. Yes, we in 13 seasons. And nah, man, I can't let it go. There's something that I don't think people be understanding that. Like when they come and try to like make fun or like say stuff like that. Bro, you gotta understand, one day I was struggling. Like life was going rough. I came up with a cartoon and it changed my life. It made me an animator. It gave me a YouTube channel to work on. It gave me a platform to post my artwork. Like I will never let that go. I dreamed of having this. I think I'm gonna call this backslide. So yeah, bro. Nah, I can't let it go. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it be comments like this that make me not want to stream, but I say, you know what, we still gonna do it. We ain't gonna, we ain't gonna let that stop us. Boom. And it's crazy because we in 13 seasons, but man, it's finna get even crazier. Okay, I gotta make sure I remember to fix that part. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna try not to get too detailed with this part. We finna just throw this part together real quick. Okay, I gotta do it like that because of these lights. Okay, let's see if we color these in. Yep, it worked. Boom, we're good. Oh, Lil Quanta animated series, my bad. It say you left a comment, but I didn't see it. Boom. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna put the windows and stuff in, and then this should be about done. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. 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 There we go. All right, after we finish this, I forgot we got to do the license plate. We got to figure out what we're going to put on the license plate, because now, like I was saying earlier, it's some things that I never, like, I be moving so fast trying to animate this that I just never added some things. Like, I never put the license plate on a truck, because I had never, in all the episodes that the truck was in, I never showed the back of the truck. So now we got to add that. Boom. Oh, I missed this little part right here. Maybe I'll do that and bring that down some. Boom. Yo, I appreciate you for subscribing to the Twitch, bro. Man, I apologize. I really wish I had the alerts up, man. I was trying to work on the alerts before I started my stream, but like I couldn't figure it out, man. It was getting difficult. So yeah. But man, I truly appreciate that. Ever since you first started Lil Ron Ron when I was 6, I always wanted to be and start my own animation. Yo, that's dope, bro. I appreciate that. Oh, I didn't even realize this stuff was all in front of my camera. Okay, what's next? Bro, you know, I don't know if I said this earlier, but man, that new season of the Proud Family really inspired me too. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Man, what are we gonna put on this license plate? I'm gonna just do a random generator. Oh, I don't even know. I never said where they was from. I guess they would be from Alabama because that's where Ron is from. But it's the cartoon though, so it don't have to be Alabama specifically. It's a tough one. Okay, we on the last one. What do we need? Honestly, we just need the wheels. One of these got the wheels. Whatever this one is. Boom. That one got the wheels. We can duplicate that. Boom. Bring it up to this one. Flip it. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. There we go. Man, bro said the best things in life are on the opposite side of fear. That's real. Okay, I'm gonna just put this like this. That's cool. Let's group this up. Oh, I need the I gotta add the mirror because this looks crazy. There we go. Okay, so now we got all the angles we need of this truck to do this car turn. This is gonna be dope. Now we can delete that. Let's look at what we got too. Boom, we got the back view, we got the back side. We don't need that one. Let's put that one at the top and then turn that one off. So we got this one. I'm gonna show y'all how it's gonna go. This one she really swerving. Oh, the wheels are what you call it. We'll just fix it. We working. Boom. Boom. And then we got this one. So now we got all the different angles of the truck. But now okay, you know what? Let's actually put them together. Let's put them together. I got an idea. Boom. I'm gonna put it like here, and then I'm gonna kind of do like this. Cause I'm finna put all of these in the bone now and get that over. Boom. Okay, so this is I'm finna show y'all how we do the how we gonna do this car turn. Let me check the chats real quick before I get started on this. Yo, Rogers Entertainment, appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into it. What we gonna do is we gonna make a bone layer, right? And then once we make that bone layer, I'm gonna just make this say car turn. Boom. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna delete that. Okay, let's restart. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we are gonna go, we're gonna add a switch layer. We're gonna name this switch layer car turn. This should work. Hopefully it should work. And then we're gonna put all of these in the switch layer, right? And then we're gonna do it like this. We want the truck front to be first. Boom, that's the first one. Then we want it to turn just a little bit, so we're gonna go boom next. Boom, boom. Hold on, I gotta do this outside of the switch layer because it's too much. Okay, so we're gonna go truck front, boom, and then truck 2 is here, but we're gonna put it behind the front truck, right? Because yeah. Now what's next? We need this one up there too. Boom. And that's gonna go there. Now once it do that, what we gonna need next? I gotta look at them. That's good. That's good. That's good. What's out here? Okay. Now we need to turn. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one yet. We need this one. And then we're gonna put this here. Boom. That's gonna go next. And then we need not that one, but this one. We need this one next. Boom. And I think that's good. So we're gonna put okay, hold on, I got lost again. We gotta turn these down when we get here. So it goes boom. Then what's this one? Boom. Let's turn this one back on. So it's gonna go boom. 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 And then that's it. So now when we put these back in there, we should be good to go. And then what we'll do it is if we go back to the front, we gonna go to the switch selection. And I don't think y'all can see this. Let me check and see. Yeah, y'all can't see my switch selection thing. That sucks. But can y'all hear me over the music? I didn't even realize to ask y'all that. Okay, but now y'all gonna see it's gonna go like that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, hold on, because I don't like that. We gotta add one more. This slight one, we need another slight that can go here. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I needed to go under this. Boom, and then under this too. Boom, there we go. And we need to flip it this way. Okay, so now let's see. It's gonna go truck front. It's gonna go. No, not bro. What are you doing? No, go to the bottom. Bruh, this gonna make me mad. Okay, there we go. It starts here. It goes turn, turn, skirt, spin, boom. This looks fat. I need to fix that. There we go. And then boom, and then boom. Let's boom. This is a huge turn, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, front. So now we need to have the smoke come from under the car. Oh, I think we have this in an episode. Let's see if I can pull it from that. That would save some time. Let me find the file real quick. I think it's one of these. Let's try this one. Boom. Shout out to everybody watching the stream, man. Shout out to everybody who just, be showing support. Okay, so this is smoke from a different one, so it'll go. Oh, okay, this is perfect. We're gonna keep that one. Perfect. And then I think I would put it on both. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the truck turnaround part. Now we're gonna start setting up the rest of the scene. My bad, I didn't mean to hit this. I hit this every single time. I probably need to get the mic. Okay, we're gonna save this because now we starting to work on the scene. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this before we move forward, because it would be bad if the program crashed. So let's go CU, name this one CU3 maybe. Import, general import. So now I need now I'm finna do a lot of importing. So it's gonna be a lot of random files that I'm gonna be putting in here. I need a neighborhood. I'm gonna do both of these and see what happens. Okay, let's try this one. No. Oh, this is old. Okay, that's not it. This is old too. Man, I need to do better at naming these files. There we go. Okay, this is better. You know what? Maybe we're gonna make this one simple. Because I actually do have just this. I can put this in there. I can put this in there. And then boom. Let's try this out. Actually, if I could, maybe I could do the car turn and make it look like it's better with it. There we go. Yeah, so I do like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, because I just messed up the whole thing. I gotta move this whole thing down and then go in here and switch this out. I gotta stop turning off my switch selection. It's just a habit though. Okay, so I'm gonna put the truck down here and then the peel out. I could turn this off for now. But this just a setup anyway. We getting there. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give y'all an example. But we still gotta set up other scenes. We finna get crazy with it. Animation, add, keyframe. So we gonna go boom. What just happened? Animation, clear animation from document. Boom. Okay. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna make her drive up like this, right? She gonna drive up. Oh, let's go back and see that. Boom, she gonna drive up. And then actually we gonna go to like right here, right? So then it's gonna boom. And when we get about here, the car gonna turn. Oh no, you know what, actually? We're gonna go like this. Boom. So it's boom, boom. That gotta be fast though. Boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? We could go front and then right immediately that way. It gotta be fast, because if it ain't fast, it's gonna look stupid. Oh, it's going the wrong way. It's cool though, it's cool though. We just do like this. Oh no. Let's go all the way back. We need to flip this whole thing. And now we're gonna start off like this. Let's delete this. Boom. It's gonna get by right here. It's gonna go middle. After it go middle, it's gonna go. Let's see that again. So they're coming down. Boom. See, we're gonna switch this to here. So it's gonna go boom, skirt. Maybe let's give it a little bit more time. So it's gonna go boom. Oh no, maybe I'll do this. And then didn't mean to do that. So this looks not the best. Let's see. This ain't bad. And then by this point, she gonna be done slid this way. So it's gonna go. Ooh. You know what though? We gotta tone it down though. Let's see. Oh, but hold on. It's not. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't doing. Basically, I could pull up to the screen. Okay, let's delete this for now. And then this gonna slide though. We want to slide, so it's gonna go boom, and then still even be sliding. So boom. Ooh. ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go even crazier. Boom. And then when you get to here though, you driving off already. So let's see. Come down, boom. Ah, nah, it's something off right here. Okay, let's see this again. Boom, boom. It get too little, too fast. So that means let's copy and paste this. Oh, hold on, we might have did it. We going crazy. Boom. But even okay, so let's run it back to because I feel like it's the first turn that I really like. Is so boom, 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 boom. I need one of these. I need this facing the other way. Let's go back and let's create this and do that. Delete. Now let's see. No, this is like the regular front two. Okay, there we go. This is supposed to start off on front two. What are you doing? Boom, she driving up. Boom, turn. And then even here, I feel like we could go boom and still be slightly sliding. Then we're gonna turn. Nope, wrong way. And then nope. Yep, like that. We gonna stay like that. So skirt. All right, let's see where we at. Going crazy. Okay, I don't know why I just animated this part right here because I have a whole nother part to do, but it's okay. We're gonna save this right there and then we're gonna still set up the next part. Okay, so now we're gonna go file, import. We're gonna import Keisha. We're gonna import Keisha in the car. Okay, we gotta get the truck. Parking spot. Let's try these two. Maybe these two is what I need. Hopefully. Okay. We could take Ron Ron out. Okay, we gotta take Ron Ron out of that part. Y'all probably like, what? Let's take that out. Keisha gotta stay though. Oh no, maybe not. This is the wrong Keisha. Is it? Oh no, this is the right one. This is the right one. So this, we need her in the car. That's perfect. Oh no, I accidentally deleted. Bruh. Bruh, I'm gonna be so mad if okay, the truck's back. I accidentally deleted the truck earlier somehow. And now I gotta re-import stuff. Okay, let's close my truck turnaround. We don't want to mess that up. And then we'll do this. Bingo Bongo, appreciate you for tuning in. Y'all, this why this stuff be taking so long. It be little stuff like this that be messing up. Okay, this is exactly the part we need. And then I got another part I need to add in too, but we're gonna start with this. Let's make it smaller. Bring it up here. Put it under. Boom. And we got a couple things we need to delete. Let's delete that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna delete that too. Boom. Okay, let's make the original one small too, because I feel like maybe it's just Keisha. Why is her character so big? Crazy part is this file was gonna be moving real slow too. Where is everything else? Okay, I gotta redo that. When you scaling this stuff, you gotta do it right, because if you don't do it right, then you run into the dumbest problems. Okay, now we're in a better spot. Boom. This goes under here. When you do like this, it puts Keisha in the car. That's perfect. We got Keisha right here. We got the turnaround part. Now we need Ron Ron on the couch. I be trying to. I really want to do another angle for this one. I'm gonna do it. Much as I don't want to, I'm gonna do it. Okay, now we need the truck. We need a front view of the truck. So I know I got that somewhere. In season 12 for sure. Maybe episode 2, season 4. It's when the family was driving down to the hotel. All right, let's look in the downloads. I just need the front of the truck. And the crazy part is we use this truck all the time. So I know it's a file in here somewhere with them driving this truck. They always in the truck. Not always, but they in the truck a lot. It shouldn't be this hard to find the file. I low-key gotta get ready to let my dogs out too, because I just realized I haven't let my dogs out in a little bit. So I'm gonna let them outside in a second too. I gotta find this truck. Alright, you know what? Let's go back season 12. What other episode in season 12 did they drive in the car? So what's episode 1? Did they drive in episode 1? He did, but he didn't drive his own truck. Episode 2, I can't find. And I know it was in episode 2 too, which is the crazy part. Episode 3. Are they driving a truck in episode 3? Gotta be. Yep, here we go. I gotta put the right Keisha in there though. Right. Boom. Perfecto. Let's turn this down some, and we're gonna go like this. We also gonna edit this because the only thing we really need out of this, it's a new Keisha we gotta add. Ron Ron ain't in there. Chloe car seat definitely. Everything outside of the car, we don't even need that. We don't need this either. We don't need this. We don't need none of this stuff because when I zoom in, I'm gonna be just right here. Boom. There we go. Let's check the windshield. I like the effect on the windshield, but I don't know if we really need it. This part. I don't even see it. Oh, that's cold. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. No, because it gotta be around here somewhere. I thought it would have been this one, but it... Oh, wow. There we go. That's perfect. But we gotta put Keisha in here now. So we're gonna take this Keisha from down here, duplicate, boom. And then we're gonna clear the animation from that layer. Yes, we're gonna drag her up into this truck. And we're gonna put her up here, right above the front seats. Perfect. And then where her seatbelt? I'll put a seatbelt on her on this part. Okay, so we got this one, we got this one, we got this one, and I need to put another one with Ron Ron. Now, the one with Ron Ron, I'm not gonna get too crazy. I'm gonna just have one angle because that's a lot. A lot. Okay, so now we gotta head back to season 13. Oh no, I almost messed up. Okay, we got to take this Keisha completely out because she just straightened her hair, so that's not even the Keisha we need. Okay, maybe let's put Ron Ron in and then we'll come back and mess with that. Okay, so now we got the right Keisha. I was gonna import Ron Ron in, but then I was like, oh, there's the Keisha I'm looking for. Okay, we're gonna put her in by right here. Boom, she in there. We're gonna duplicate her. Let's bring you on down to the side truck. Boom, side truck. She needs to go right in between the middle seat thing. Nope, she needs to be above that. Or no, behind. Boom, perfect. She's in that truck now. We'll set her up in there in a second because we also want to put a seatbelt on her and some more stuff. So let's close that. Let's close that. Boom. Okay, now we need Ron Ron on the couch. Coupons, can't snack in peace. Was he still on the couch on this episode? No, he wasn't. W's in the chat. Yeah, on the last scene. Boom. And then we need, so this is probably the last scene we need. This got audio in it somewhere. Let's take that Keisha out. We do need Ron. Okay. Wait, do he got his phone in his hand? Okay, we are doing good, but something has audio in it that I gotta find, and I gotta delete it, because if not, it's gonna kind of mess everything up. There we go. Okay, I look heat, man. I'm about to have to get me a snack real quick, y'all. Got a little hungry. Okay, front. Which one is the front? Boom. I'm gonna rename this so I can know. Okay, that's when he in the living room. This is the front of the truck. This is the side of the car. Cool. That's just about perfect. I'm gonna add. I got more to add. It's okay though. The truck turnaround is fine. The living room doesn't have animation. Okay, yeah, the living room don't got animation. But okay, let's add the table back on this. It's today. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. I might have to get me a little snack. Before we move forward, because we got some stuff we got to do. We got this going. Boom. That's perfect. And I'm gonna just have to reset that one up. That's okay though. So we got that. The front living room. Let's put the coffee table back, and we gonna do. We need to put this above Ron Ron. Okay, so now I need to do, I didn't mean to do that right there. I'm trying to have that at the beginning, man. Boom. Okay, here go. We need to put the phone on the table. So we're gonna do like this. Oh, let's take this gradient off. That's what's doing it. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Okay, there we go. I only want to color this part. There we go. I really I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to do, but it's gonna take a while. I need file import, general import. I'm gonna get a picture of Big Ron and Keisha. Okay, we finna make something real quick. Oh, you know what? I could just do the, let's see. Maybe I could take this, do a screenshot from it, and then do the phone thing from there. Dang, I was trying to get... There we go. I just want to get this screenshot because he gonna have a picture of Keisha on his lock screen for his phone. Boom. Okay, now we good. So we can close out of that. Don't save. What's this one? This is the new one. File import. Now we finna put the details in the phone. This is the part that I said I wasn't gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Boom. Okay, so here's the phone. We're gonna take this out. We're gonna go image texture. And that's how we finna put that. That's how we finna put that picture of Keisha on there. Boom. And then hold on, how the phone look when you got missed calls? Oh, it say the day and the time. Okay, what the day gonna be? Chat, y'all wanna help me out with this? What the day gonna be of this so I can know what day to put on this? Okay. Oh, dude, the whole time it's not even showing my chat. That sucks. Wow. Let's see if this works. If this works, this would be cool. Did it work? Think it might work. What does this say? I can't even tell what it says. I don't even know if that's working. Oh well. I tried to put the chat on there. I don't really know what I'm doing on that part. As the stream's go on, we're gonna figure this out though. Okay, so we just gonna put a random day on it. It seemed like it's in the daytime, so we're gonna say we just gonna pick today's date since it's Thursday. We're gonna go Thursday, August 21st, because that's the date that I'm animating it. Put that up there. And this be kind of small at the top, so we'll do like this. And then what's next? We're gonna do 3:21. We're gonna do 3:21 p.m. Yeah, that look cool. But now we need to do the missed call. So what does it look like when you have a missed call? Let's see. Okay, there we go. So we gonna, with the missed call, we gonna go vector. Then we're gonna do like this. But we gonna take the stroke off of it. And we're gonna make it white, but then we're gonna bring the gradient down, kind of like this. But that does mean I'm gonna have to put a picture like this, right? Put the picture on there, maybe make the picture just a little bit smaller. And then we're gonna put this at the full thing, but then we're gonna go image texture, and then we're just gonna find a picture of Keisha. Yep, we're gonna put this picture of Keisha in there. Then it is going to say we're gonna turn this black, that way you can see it better. Okay, how does the missed calls look? So it's gonna say wife at the top. All right, then it's gonna say missed call down there. And I'm gonna put these in a group. I don't like the way that font looks on that one. I'm changing it. I just feel like that. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's good. Okay, I feel like he need a little something else next to her name. Maybe we do that. That's fine. Let's move that over. Maybe go a little bit smaller. Boom, missed call. And then how many, I'm gonna look at the script because I'm gonna see how many missed calls it should be. Boom. I forgot I was supposed to be grabbing a snack and letting the dogs out too. It just say she been blowing them up. Okay, so it's missed call, and then I think I'm gonna do. Does it usually say X, like how many times somebody missed call? Okay, this is the Keisha missed call thing. So why did it do that? Okay, that's the missed call thing. That's the missed call thing. Let's put all of this in the folder. Boom. Okay, and then the missed call, I'm gonna make this one pop up. Oh, and then on each one of these, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put ×2. Why? Okay. It's gonna be ×3. Why? Okay. ×4. Boom. And I'm gonna put this in the group. I'm gonna name this one calls, and what we gonna do is I'm gonna turn the gradient down on this one. Animated effects. Boom. I'm gonna turn the gradient down on this. I mean the opacity. We're gonna put that joint at like 10. And then we're gonna make it pop up even more. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to let the dogs out and grab me a snack real quick. This shouldn't take me very long at all. I'll be right back. I ain't gonna change it or nothing. I'm gonna just be letting the dogs out. O'Shea Jones, appreciate you for tuning in. Get the chat back. Okay, bet. I'm about to let the dogs out. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. In like 2 minutes, I gotta let them boys back in, but it's gonna be cool. Okay. We got this part done, but I do want another screen to pop up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate that. And then change the photo on this one to this, because that's the picture of his wife. So this gonna be cool. Okay, now I gotta see what it looks like when somebody's calling. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta make the little slide to answer thing. We're gonna make it square because, yeah, I don't know, we're just gonna make it square. I'm gonna put another one in here. My bad, I'm probably smacking all in y'all ear. I had to eat something though. Come on, bro. Okay, so this gonna be the little swipe to answer part. Okay. And then at the top, what should it say? Oh, the chat's working. Wow. I think I figured it out. I ain't gonna lie, them little applesauces be going crazy. Okay, we got to swipe to answer. And then what else? How do it look when somebody calling? Say, okay, so I would just add, actually I'm gonna duplicate these because I want the same thing. Boom. And then it's gonna be up here. Okay, so here go the phone. The phone is ready. And I'm gonna save it under the caught up episode. Okay, we got the phone ready for that episode. Now we gotta go back to the scene we were setting up earlier, which is this one. Boom. The phone. Let's fix this so it's easier to move. I hate when they do that. Okay, there we go. And now we need to set up one last thing. Well, it's a couple more things, but one last thing in here before we can actually start animating. We're gonna do one more, and it's gonna say table phone. Boom. We're gonna do like this. Okay, this is huge. Boom. We need to get the same color as the table though. Boom. Let's go back. Let's import that phone we just did. Okay, let's import this phone. Turn it sideways because it was kind of sitting on a thing like this. Okay, now let's import the audio. And then we're finna start animating. So I'm gonna import the audio and then I'm gonna let the dogs in. Then we're finna lock in and see how much we can get done. It's already 2 in the morning. I'm trying to go at least 2 more hours. Audio. Where's the audio? Down here. Bro, where is the audio? Let's see. There we go. Okay, now I need to go. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so now I gotta edit the audio. Okay. Oh, I gotta let the dogs in. Hold on. I'm about to let the dogs in and we're finna get to it. Come inside. Come on. Hurry up, there's bugs flying around, bro. You playing. Get in the house. You're playing around for. This man out there playing around like, bro, get in the house. 2 in the morning, you outside laying in the grass. Did you go to the bathroom when I let you out? Okay. I gotta adjust this audio. Okay, I got a little while to find Oh, I just realized. This part. This part gotta be. I'm gonna just make this go down because this is crazy. The amount of time that I have to do this is crazy. I'm gonna mute this though until I get this part done. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we want to do is, do we want to have it start off here? Nah, because then we gonna make Ron Ron look like he's reaching for it. So let's switch it up. Let's go here first. Let's go here first, and the first thing we gonna do is, should we have it on swipe to answer first? Yeah, we're gonna have her calling first, and then we're gonna take the 321 off, and we're gonna take this off. And maybe we'll zoom out too so we can slowly zoom in while it's doing this. So we'll go boom. I think for the first 5 seconds we should do that. Maybe have the phone kind of like look like it's vibrating. Ah, too much movement. That's too much. Hold on, let's delete some of this. Okay, we're gonna go boom. Boom. And then we're just gonna repeat that. Hopefully that ain't too much. Just wanted to look like it's vibrating a little bit. Like somebody calling. That's a little too crazy. Boom. Next one, we're gonna go back just a little bit. Okay, hopefully this makes it better. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. I wonder if Deshae and them still streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch his streams all the time, but man, they were streaming earlier doing like this haunted house thing, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty funny. Oh no, he stopped streaming. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Okay, phone vibrating, and then we gonna go swipe to answer. Okay, hold on. But we gonna double click that, and we gonna go opacity 0. Boom. Oh, I didn't put animated effects. We're gonna put that back on 100. We're gonna probably have to do that with everything. Now we're gonna make swipe to answer go away. It's gonna go boom, 0. It's gonna be on. It's gonna go away. And then even what's this one? Front. Even this one, animated effects apply. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it the way I just did it. Boom. Opacity. Boom, and then we'll put it on 0 here. Bro, see, this why these animations be taking so long, y'all. I promise y'all, this is exactly why. Because of stuff like this. I'm literally sitting here making a phone vibrate. But I have to though. If I don't, I feel like I'm cheating the game. Like, I just be trying to make some good animations. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna put that joint on, and boom. Oh no, we're gonna put it on 0 actually, and then after that we're gonna put it on 60. Answer. To swipe the answer. Bro, I gotta sit here and go through and do this for all of these. It's cool though. It's gonna I'm telling y'all, when I finish this gonna look hard. Boom. And then about right there we're gonna put it at 0. So check it out. This we got so far. It's vibrating, it's vibrating. Hold on, something ain't right. Something ain't right. This is swipe to answer. Oh, it's this one that's messed up. Boom. Okay, but now something is off with this. The calls. I need to. The calls need to be muted from the jump. There you go. That's perfect. It say swipe to answer. She calling. Boom. Stop playing. Okay, but now I gotta fix this one. This one we gotta make sure we do animated effects. Apply. Okay. Now we're gonna put it at 0 opacity just to turn that on. Come back. Turn up opacity back to 100. I don't know no other way to do this. I'm not gonna lie. So this why I do it this way. And then from here to here, we want to put the opacity on 0, bro. Boom. So now we gotta do this for everything. Animated effects. First part, we want this to be at 0 opacity. And then we want it to start around here. Animation, add keyframe. Boom. Then we want this to turn on. And we want it to be at 100. Boom. Same thing with Thursday. We want to bring Thursday back here. We're gonna put, oh, I just figured out what I didn't know. Put it on 0 there, and then animation, add keyframe. Boom. Wow, I just learned something new. Like right in front of y'all. I just realized that I just learned something new. Like right in front of y'all. I just realized. And it'll fix. So hopefully this is working right. Let's see. No, it's not. It didn't work right. It did not work right. Control C, Control V. Oh no, actually that's wrong. That's wrong. We need to go here and we need to put 0. And then cause wow. Let's put that. And now we're gonna bring it back to 0. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep doing it the way that I was doing it because I keep running into problems. 400. Boom. Let me check the chat. I just realized I haven't been checking it. I thought you retired. Nah, man, I'm still going. Still going. My bad. I didn't realize the chat wasn't up on my phone. Yeah, I'm still going. They said, how old is Lil Ron right now? He's still 6. It got like the Simpsons effect, where they stay the same age forever. See, drop that in there. Boom. Perfect. Then y'all don't even understand. We really not even done yet. Boom. And then as soon as that happen, we gonna go. Which call is this? Or what's this one? Oh, 1. I'm gonna move this one up. 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then I think I'm gonna put these on 100. See, boom. I'm doing this because I really want these to like kind of slide up when the screen change. There it go. See, this is what I be talking about. All of this time we just spent on this. This is literally for just the phone. And people be like, why it take you so long? Bro, because of stuff like this. Boom. Phone vibrating. Ah, that was kind of fast. No, that ain't bad. The phone vibrating. Switch. That ain't bad. That's good. Boom. So that happened. And then animation add keyframe. We're gonna switch it over to Lil Ron Ron. Let's take Control J off. We're gonna switch it over to him. Front. Now we're gonna go to the living room scene. Animation, clear animation from layer after current frame. Probably really don't want this Ron Ron to even be moving back there before it gets to this, but it was already on there, so I'm gonna just leave it. And we need to take that phone out of his hand. Turn his head. Boom. Boom. Let's fix this. He don't gotta be looking all sad. There we go. And then maybe make him look back a little bit. Boom. It's kind of there, but maybe I should make him look down like this. And then let me copy that over and we're gonna see how that look, because that might be what we looking for. Yeah, that's it. So he gonna do that. We're gonna do the head turn some, and then we're gonna make him look down. We're gonna make him blink real quick, and then we're gonna move on to the next part. Boom. All right, there we go. Hold on, let me check that, because I feel like nah, he good. Then animation at keyframe. Next we're gonna move over to Keisha. Ooh. Maybe I'll move to this one. So now I gotta fix her in the car. And then she gonna have the other one, her phone in the other one. Let's fix it. Now she's sitting down. Let's lean her back a little bit so she can actually get back in the chair. So I don't feel like she like leaning forward. Okay, and now she need the phone in her hand. Okay, so now she need the phone in her hand. Oh, perfect. Boom. What I need to do though is move it back because it's like hanging off. Okay, so now on this part, she looking at the phone kind of, but she driving, so she not really looking at it. So let's go to her facial expressions, and we're gonna put her eyes on the road. Then I switch selection back. Okay, so now she gonna be driving and kind of looking down at what's going on. She calling. That didn't work. Boom. I do feel like we might be able to switch that scene over a little bit later. Like if we just take this and kind of do like that. And then scoot this down just a little bit. There you go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so now Keisha driving. This scene setting up perfect now. So Keisha driving. She gonna Hold on, let's see, because this other hand gotta have something I can use. Windows, switch selection. There we go, that's perfect. Ooh, that's fire. But I need to change the hand right in there though. Way back in here. Okay, let's see what we got, yeah. Phone vibrating. Okay, and now she gonna look down because she like, why he ain't answering the phone? So now she gonna look down at the phone. Then she gonna lift her head up a little bit too. Let's take that one off. I don't like that one. Boom. She gonna look up, and then she gonna look back down. And by the time she look back down, Ron Ron gonna be saying hello. Okay, cool. Should I have her blink right here? I might as well. Okay, this looking good. Boom. She do need a seatbelt on though. I'm gonna have to add that in a minute. So, phone vibrating, swipe to answer. Missed calls. Ron Ron, look at the phone. She calling again. And then next, Control J. Next, Ron Ron gonna pick up the phone. And I'ma just have him chilling because I don't really want him to go too far now. So, boom. All right, we getting there, y'all. Ooh. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, do that. Okay. Where are we at? And then hold on, now we're gonna switch to this one. We're gonna make sure he got the phone already up to him. Wrong one. I think the phone's in his hand. Window, switch selection, phone. I gotta quit Xing that out. It's a habit. I don't know why. Let's move this over. I don't know why these files be doing that. I really don't. It's cool though. Boom, let's do that. Okay, now we can make him move, and we're gonna do the mouth movements at the same time. I don't like how that just happened. I'm gonna delete that, but I am going to put his stuff back up. Look better. Maybe I'll make this smaller too. How did that look? Let's bring his eyebrows down some. Now let's do the mouth movements while we at it. Switch selection. Okay. You know what? Now I'm also getting ready to. I'm gonna check this restream thing and see if I can switch over the channels. So if I do that, it'll take it offline, and then I'll do this. And let's see if that works. I don't know if it'll work because it didn't like approve me to be on there yet. Oh, you know what too? It might be because I'm on a different page. I mean, because I'm on that page. Oh, it's working. Oh yeah, we lit. Okay, so now we are here. We gonna make them blink again. Boom. Boom. Okay, now he gonna look surprised because she just asked him. Wait. I'm gonna do that afterwards. After he moved. I don't know what just happened there. And we're gonna move this afterwards too. That's good. Let's run it back. Let's see. Oh, I messed up. I should have changed the name of my TikTok stream. Let me actually see if I can update that. Update the titles. Boom. There we go. The title should be good now. Yo, 2IC Trey, appreciate you for joining. Okay, let's see where we at. Okay, so now I can switch to Keisha. Let's go back and let's see it from the beginning again. But we should be able to switch to her now after this. Missed calls pop up. Boom. She called again. I gotta put her seatbelt on. He pick up the phone. And then now we're gonna switch over to her. We're gonna switch over to where she is. Is it? Nah, I think I'm gonna do this one. And we can set this one up. And then I'm gonna put Chloe in the backseat sleep too. So we're gonna do Control J, boom. Let's switch over. Oh, you know what I did wrong though? On one, I got her, like on the other one, I got her hand holding the phone. So I'm probably finna have to fix that. Maybe not, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to fix that. What I'm gonna do is the front of the truck. We're gonna take this and we're gonna switch it over. We're gonna switch this over to the other side. Boom. That way she holding the steering wheel with this one, and then she's still gonna be able to have her phone up in the other hand. Yo, shout out to everybody who joining. Appreciate y'all. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Let's actually make this smaller. And then we still could change that hand to the phone hand, right? Yeah, let's change that one to the phone hand, but then we're gonna switch the phone out. Because, yeah. I don't know why these phones start looking so small. Boom. Okay, and I still need to move it though, because I feel like that still looks crazy. Let's turn her head. I might take these glasses off, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how it jumped like that, and I don't know why it does that either. So let's go ahead and take the glasses off. Boom. Let's go to the other one and take them off too before I forget. Okay, the glasses are off now. Let's go back and see where we at. Okay, she looking down. He pick up the phone. Okay, and then she mad on this one, but we got to put the baby in the car seat still. So let's go all the way back. Chloe car seat. Oh, Control J. We got to go find where it's actually at. Okay, we gonna put her right under the seat belt. Season 13. Boom. Oh wow. It didn't want to open for some reason. Let's try this one. Yo, Olivia, appreciate you. Appreciate you for the like. She got that #1 gifted badge. This is not what I meant to do. That's just a picture. Okay, that's not what I meant to import. This is what I meant to do. Yo, appreciate y'all for the likes. We gotta put Chloe in here. I don't know why my eyes are watering now. Okay, so now we can put Chloe in the car seat. Where's she at? Boom. Let's see if we can get her in a car seat. Chloe car seat. It's the wrong car seat? Bruh, I put in the whole wrong car seat. This is crazy. Boom, that's for her. She's... Bruh, she low-key already in the car seat. Okay, and I'm gonna use this older one just because... Nah, I lied. I'm not gonna do that. My bad, my eye watering for some reason. Let's take her out of here. We're gonna put the updated version of Chloe in there. Boom, right under the seatbelt. I don't know why my eye is watering like this. It's crazy. Yo, appreciate y'all for joining on TikTok. I'm glad I got this working because TikTok said it wasn't gonna work. Okay, let's put her in the car seat. Boom. That's perfect. Okay, so now we need to scroll down to when we get to this part. Okay, let's do Control J. Let's see what we got. Okay, one more time. Boom. She getting upset. Scene switch. She say, "What's up?" And then now I can start on this part. Boom. The baby is gonna be asleep. So let's. Where's her shoes? Okay, we'll worry about that later. She gonna be asleep. Boom, she knocked out. Man. And then her shoes are here. That's one shoe. And here go two shoe. Alright, the shoes are there. Now we need to go back to Keisha and start her animations. Now she driving, so I gotta remember she driving, and to make it realistic, to keep making her look up at the road too. Okay, let's run it back a little bit. Bro, why did them shoes just slide to the side like that? Y'all see what I be talking about? This is stuff that be making me mad. Cause why? What was the point? Oh, okay. That's why. Clear animation from layer after current frame. Everything after this. Okay, now the shoes won't be sliding. We back on Keisha. She getting upset, so we're gonna go add keyframe. She moving up a little bit. I'm gonna make her kind of move her head and look down at the phone for a second while she talking. Okay, and I forgot she on the road. Well, I didn't forget, but I can't forget she on the road. So now we gonna have her kind of lean back and put the phone down a little bit while she look forward and keep her eyes on the road. Wrong one. We gotta put the eyebrows up. Okay. I don't like how that just looked. I think I am going to completely move this because that shouldn't be doing that. That's better. Let's put this down too. I feel like she need to be able to relax more. Alright, we're gonna have her blink right here too. Let me check the YouTube chat again. Okay, we're gonna do the mouth movements for this part. I'm not gonna lie, I probably had this scene done in like 2 days. What is it? Oh, I gotta do it again. I think it's an L in there too. Maybe not that big of an eye. Yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Nah, maybe I'll do this one. Okay, that part's done. And we're gonna make it a little easier by kind of having her still be on screen on some of the parts where he talking. It might help. Why do I keep making her move forward when I do that? Maybe I'll make her move back. I didn't mean to do that. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna switch back to Ron Ron. Boom. Let's have him kind of sit up and then pick his head up and look the other way. Maybe like this a little bit. And then I'm gonna make his eyes go up some. And then I'm gonna make him look back at the phone. Let's turn his head back. Make him look down. Eyes down. My bad, y'all probably be seeing me make these expressions as I'm animating this, but it kind of helps when I like raise my eyebrows or lower my eyebrows as I'm working on it. Oh shoot, Artistic came through and showed some love. Appreciate you. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's see where we at. Oh shoot. Okay. My movements for that part is done. Yo, Pure Water, appreciate you for joining. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Okay, let's see where we at. Oh, we almost 30 seconds in, bruh. Might be able to finish this drawing. I'll probably work on it for like the next 15 minutes. And then, I don't know, we might call it after that. We did a lot. Okay, we're gonna switch now. Control J. Man, I could finish this whole thing tonight, but this, I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot. Okay, I gotta find which angle she is at. This one. Now she mad, so she gonna be turned. Where did I put my glasses? Why did I take my glasses off? What am I doing? Okay. Yo, shout out to everybody for the likes on YouTube. Shout out for the likes on or shout out to y'all for the likes on TikTok too. Okay, where we at? Let's Control J. Okay, now she finna get mad. I do not like how this looks. I think I'm gonna kind of do that before she even get on the screen. And now I'm gonna make it even better. Let's move that up. And can y'all hear that train? So we got these trains that's over by our house, and man, it be going off all night. Okay, I gotta change that because it don't look like she really moved. It just looked like her arms moved. So let's fix that. Like, and now she mad, so she done sat up a little bit. Alright, I gotta make her move one more time. And for those who wondering why I don't y'all can't really hear the audio, it's just because I kind of don't want to give away the episode, but Yeah. I'm gonna make her get super angry on this part. Not super angry, but alright, let's do the mouth movements for this part. Okay, this part about done. Boom. How long do I got until the car thing? Why did she just move like that? I didn't do that. That's weird. I definitely don't understand that. Okay, anyway. We getting there. Okay. We should be able to get to the car part at least. Maybe. I don't know. I might stop it a little bit early. You know what? I might actually just finish this joint. Well, at least go up to the part where the car is moving, because that's the part I wanted to get to. Alright, we're gonna stay zoomed in on him. Moving around. I kind of want him to have his arm moving a little bit. This next part. That's too fast. Let's slow it down. Oh, that's too fast. And then we're gonna make him kind of like put the phone closer to his face. And then maybe bring his head down too, so he kind of look like he getting into the phone. There we go. Let's see. All right, and we're gonna make him look a little sick. Maybe I'll do this, huh? There we go. Oh, the blue apple with the #1 gifter badge. Appreciate you. Man, appreciate y'all tuning in with me. I'm just doing a little animation. I'm trying to get as much as I can done because I know, man, if I put this down, I ain't gonna get back to it till tomorrow. This really, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be a lot to animate. A lot. It's cool though. We going crazy. And then I'm gonna have him kind of look away when he say this part. Maybe bring the head back up a little bit. Kind of turn the head. Boom. Eyebrows. Nah, cause it's on surprise. But I don't really need it on surprise, but I will put the eyebrows up. Yeah, we gotta move the whole body a little bit more. Let's see. Maybe I do like this. Let's turn that. Boom. Actually, let's take this one too. Okay, now we're gonna make them kind of look closer to the phone. Actually, he's gonna bring it down some. Let's turn his head back so he can look down at the phone. Okay, there we go. Confused. There we go. Too fast. Moving too fast. Slow it on down. Okay, yep. We're gonna stop him right here, and then we're gonna move back over to Keisha. Okay, let's do these mouth movements real quick. Okay, so this gonna be all cheese. Okay, we getting there, man. These mouth movements definitely be a little difficult. Ooh. Oof. This part to get you. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then now we're gonna switch to Keisha. Boom, boom. Control J. Boom. We're gonna switch to her over here. Let's close that. Front. Keisha. Ooh, I don't know what I just did. Hopefully I didn't mess something up. Let's look and see. Yo, appreciate the follow. Okay, that's looking good so far. Okay, there we go. Okay, she finna start getting mad, so now I'm gonna make her do like this. Make her head turn just a little bit, and now she finna get more mad. And then let's make her look up at the road. I'll make her look back at the phone one more time. And here, I probably could make her blink a couple times. Can y'all still hear me good? I didn't even realize I moved the mic over. And the mic is probably a little bit farther away than it usually is. Let me know if y'all can still hear me good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I keep working at this rate, it's gonna be scenes coming out like crazy. And I'm really finna try to do it too. Shout out to everybody in TikTok Live, shout out to everybody in YouTube Live. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I done knocked the mic down. I didn't even realize. My bad. It's tough. Okay, we've been going for 3 hours. This is the longest stream I've ever done. We almost there. Actually, I'm gonna make her lean more towards it, maybe. This is messed up. It's hard to tell because of, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to copy and paste that. Boom. I'm gonna move this back, and then I'm actually gonna raise the eyebrow too. Boom. That's it. Hold on, let's look at it. I need to make her move more this way. I like it, but it ain't, you know? Let's run this whole scene back and let's see. Oh, I figured out what the problem is. Let's move this here. Let's move this here too. That's gonna make it better. Then one more blink right here, and then it should be good. Boom. And then we are now going to switch, Control J. Now we're gonna switch to this view. We're gonna switch to this one, and then it's gonna be time for the car scene. Then we're gonna take a break. We've been animating this for so long. For 3 hours. Look, y'all, 3 hours didn't even get me a minute of animation. I really wish I could send some people this and get them to understand this. Okay, cool. Alright, now she really mad. Oh, wrong thing. Put this up. Let's put the phone up. Let's make her as mad as she can get now. I'm finna fix this. I don't know why it's doing this. It's weird. Let's see if that fixed it. Okay. Now I just gotta do the mouth movements for this part, and then we good to go. And then we're gonna get into our truck scene, and then we're gonna be done for the night. Cause man, we dang near animated the whole scene. Yeah. Okay, now we can switch to undo that. Now we can switch to the thing we animated at the beginning. You see, it all comes full circle now. Now we can go boom. Okay, now we can go back up to the truck part. We can go like this, and we can go boom. We're gonna copy and paste this whole thing, and we're gonna put it in right when this starts. Actually going to see if I can move it down farther so it look like she pulling up. Boom. So it's gonna go boom. Okay, and the way that this is, it's kind of dragging it out. And then you know what, we're gonna drag this part a little bit more too. I don't want to grab all that yet. I'm gonna just do like this. Actually, she's sliding for a little minute, so maybe I'll do like this. Yep, and then we don't want this to go until boom. I actually want this to kind of swerve for a minute. And then boom. Okay, this is looking really good. Let's go peel out. Let's go back to the beginning. I think I'm gonna do group on these, because if I put these on the group, it'll look better. Okay. All the way to the end. And we're gonna put these right where they're supposed to be. So kind of like in here, 1, 2. And it's gonna be kind of small down here. Well, really small down here. Kind of like that. And as of right now, I don't really need it. So what we finna do is we're gonna double click these. We're gonna do animated effects. And then okay. Do the same thing for here. Apply okay. And then we're gonna go 0. We're gonna go 0. 0. Frame, boom, boom. Okay, so we're gonna move it up. This ain't working. It's okay. You know what? On those parts though, we actually probably should put it right here. Boom. Okay, let's see how this looks. And if it looks good, we gonna be done. Jose, appreciate the comment. Yep, we did it. Okay, let's watch the scene start to finish. Let's see how it looks. But we done. This took us 3 hours to do. That's really good. I think I might take one of these out though. I feel like this one's kind of unnecessary. Let's see. Maybe if I change the next one a little sooner. There we go. Okay, this scene is done, man. This took a lot, but it's done now. Now I'm gonna bring this down so y'all can kind of see the animation a little bit better, a little bit bigger. Let's see. Let's watch it from the top. Yeah, it's looking good, y'all. Yeah, this looking good. Okay, and then we gonna finish this 1126. We actually can render this too. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get this scene together so we can get this rendered. Thank you to everybody who's in the YouTube chat. Thank you for everybody in the TikTok chat. I truly appreciate y'all for tuning in with me while I knock this out. This is 3 hours of animation done. And man, my goal is to start streaming more so that we can continue to keep knocking out these episodes every single night. So that's the goal, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support.